just got back from jogging and I wanted to answer a question that I feel most people would be concerned about if you've been watching my channel and you guys have been following what I have been preaching about. Then the question might arise, for how long should I continue to cut? Or how long is it going to take to reach my end goals, physique-wise, leanness-wise? So it all depends on really what you want. That's probably the most cliche answer, but I'm going to tell you, as human beings, we're never going to really be satisfied with anything. I'll give you an example. The first time I actually tried getting lean, and I'm going to stay on the topic of this, what this channel is about, getting lean and staying lean. So the first time I attempted it, I actually got pretty lean. I'll show you a picture right now on the screen. I, at the moment, wasn't really satisfied because I felt like I could get leaner, but I just settled with how I looked, even though at that moment I wasn't that satisfied. But say the next few years when I tried cutting again and I just couldn't reach that level, I was thinking at that moment, wow, I actually took that physique I had for granted, and it was crazy to think how I wasn't satisfied back then as how I would take that physique now. I mean, now I look better than how I did both those times, but I'm saying 2 years after the first time I got lean for the first time, but I couldn't maintain it. When I was looking back after those 2 years, I was thinking, damn, I definitely would take that body over the body I have now. So it just comes to show you will never be satisfied with what you have, what your expectations were, because as human beings we continue to evolve, our goals change over time, and I guess it's just natural as human beings that we'll never be satisfied with what we have. So as long as you know that, I would say if you're like 20% body fat and you want to have visible abs for the first time in your life, well, I would say until you at least have like the first 4 ab muscles visible in your body, and that's like a new change for you, you've never seen that before, I think you could be pretty satisfied at the moment. But if you say you want to get even leaner than that, maybe I would take a break from that and just really sink in all the work you've done, and if it was worth it, and if you're really happy and you really want to, you know, challenge your body for more months and more months of dieting and working hard to get even leaner. So you gotta ask yourself, is it worth it? Am I satisfied now, or am I gonna be even less satisfied or more satisfied if I keep going and I get the end result of that? Well, that's pretty much it for this video. A bit philosophical in terms of what we want as human beings, and just last thing I'd like to say is just be happy in the moment. Like, don't take it for granted, because it could be worse. You know, you could have failed miserably at your diet and ended up in a worse position, but be thankful you're alive, and be thankful you have the body you have now, and learn to appreciate things, because you only live once and nothing should be taken for granted in your life. Alright, so if you guys have any more questions about diet, let me know in the comments and I will continue sharing knowledge with you guys.